new addition to this lovely misfit band of crew.
I don't know, like you guys just. I mean, why the hell did all this preparation stuff in offline? I don't know. Well, where the hell I am? I was in the room with a goblin. Now I am. So it's only 3 of us today. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you,
Yep.
bud.
I don't know. Welsh knows me. Do I need an introduction for you, Welsh?
What was that? Oh,
Do I need to reintroduce myself to you, Walsh?
well, I mean, this is about your character. I don't know anything about this character unless it's the exact same one you kind of
Yeah,
been working
that's
on.
the
But
same one. Like,
it's-
it's
it's
the...
But it's not just me, though, you know.
Okay.
Someone bring another
Alright.
android on board? What's going on?
What do you mean, Breen? Like, you invited me. Okay, so basically...
Must have been Grub. I've been busy getting the ship ready.
How? So basically, if Sate is a soldier android who kind of trying to be a smartass most of time, because he doesn't like being shoveled into his position of a gunner or like the heavy artillery guy. He still does this stuff. He wears a battle harness with a mounted laser artillery cannon on his shoulder. He's not really good at like diplomacy and talking to people, but he's good at shouting at them. He also makes his own stuff most of the time, so he's pretty good engineer too. And last time he was also kinda okay when handling animals when he's rolling 20.
Damn it.
Okay, so last time we left off, the ship was blasting off and heading towards the thingy, I believe.
Sounds good to me.
Let me back it up a little bit here. You learn that the cult of devourers headed into a distant area in the vast called the Najor system in order to cover the location of the stellar disintegrator. You guys know that the cultists have had a serious start. Okay, you also know that the corpse fleet is also looking for the stellar disintegrator. Okay, I don't remember how long. I think you guys rolled for how long it was going to take. Doesn't matter because you're going to be in the drift a while.
Yeah, heading to the vast. That should take us quite some time.
Yeah, I don't remember his roll. It's way out there. Okay, I need a piloting check to
Sure, I can do
successfully
that.
astrogate without difficulty.
I could aid if you would like.
Man, it sucks to roll a 2.
Yeah, that's not enough. So it's 5d6.
How about I use my 1 reroll?
That's not. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I hate to roll so low. I mean, it's a 2.
You can roll.
Jesus, like, we're not dying yet, I guess.
You can get 1. There's still 1 somewhere. If you want to reroll, that's cool, man. It's on you.
I'm just wondering if I didn't use the right bonus for the ship. Is it still just +1? I don't think we did anything that changed. I don't think we changed.
Dear Lord, you have a plus 19. Holy crap.
I am an ace pilot. I built the character to pilot.
That's why he's Captain Trex.
Yeah. Looks like it's still just a +1, so... Yeah, 21. This is going to take a while, guys.
Not really. The number of days equal to travel is 5d6 divided by the drift rating. What's drift rating?
1.
I like mine more.
Pretty close.
So 19 days. If you fail the piloting check by 10 or more, okay. You don't fail by 10 or more, so you're good. You just failed by 4. So I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Nice.
I guess it just means you have a rough ride.
It means it takes us a little longer to get there, but not enough to add more days or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
So you're drifting, and you drift engine engages, and you go into the purple twilight for about 19 days. I'm supposed to emphasize the strange bleakness of this transitory plane. And it's a mass of purple and pink energy goodness that envelops the ship.
It's at least pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. And it says I can spice it up with an encounter or two. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to go right to the plot encounter.
Yeah, how about we spice it up with skipping it?
Yeah, let's spice it up by continuing.
Well, I hope you guys got enough food with you.
Sure we do.
Yeah,
That's a
because I
beautiful
have
purple
the
map.
You like that? I just googled like purple space thing or
Space.
something. A lot of Warhammer 40K came up.
Yeah.
Space, the Goblin Frontier. These are the voyages of a bunch of really screwed up people.
Well, it's only like a couple goblins left. I mean, there was 4 goblins.
I'm a goblin.
Goblins keep dropping off.
Ish.
They keep making money and like retiring.
You don't need much money to live a
Alright,
good life as Goblin.
After, let's say, 17 days in the drift, you guys are doing whatever goblins do on a ship that's in pristine condition, and you guys are tinkering around. And let me turn some music on here.
So we've trashed it, probably lit it on fire by this point.
And I fixed it. Now what?
The alarm
I'm gonna
goes
check the
off,
sensors.
and you get 1 free round.
This isn't good.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
the
bad
opposite of good.
sound.
Who's
This is-
monitoring the sensors?
We have the bleeps, the squeeps, and the sweeps. And I don't know what any of these things mean.
I'm surrounded by morons.
Roll me that that science officer check thing.
I can actually use, for oddly enough, my ace pilot will remind someone beat me to it.
All right, you see what appears to be some kind of creature out in the drift. It looks like this. Hold on.
It's a giant space worm.
And like, can we get like a scale for this stuff?
It's big.
It's starship scale.
It's starship scale big.
Hmm.
Yeah, Starfinder plays fast and loose.
Can
It's
you
scale.
loosen the ambient sound a bit?
It's not very
You
loud
can-
for me.
You can adjust the sound on your own end. If you go to the cog in the upper right-hand corner, you have something called master volume that'll let you reset it to however loud or low you want it.
Hmm. Okay.
It sounds good in the YouTube video.
It's fine. It's just he probably had his cranked
Yeah.
all the way up, which is
Yeah,
what World
yeah.
20 defaults to.
Yeah, like nobody has that up that high. Okay, the life science check does nothing. It looks like it's perfectly fine.
That look
Mysticism?
aggressive.
It looks very aggressive.
Okay, well, then we'll avoid it.
Well, too bad.
Can I roll mysticism for this thing?
Is that what it's required to see it?
I have no idea
Let me
what.
see. It's a huge aberration. Aberration is mysticism, isn't it?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure. To be
kinda.
honest. That's one of the ones that I always get confused on these.
Identify creature.
No, aberration is
Aberration,
just
life
like a
science.
weird creature.
Aberration is life
It's not a
science.
demon.
Right. Okay, so I have no idea. All right, Captain. What chair do you want me to take?
Yeah, that'd be to finalize your rolls right now because you're about ready to engage in warm combat.
Okay, so can you like before we like start the combat, like how you handle the role switching? Like, is it free at the beginning of the round, or is it like takes your action to like
No,
get
it's,
to
you
another
can
role?
switch role every combat action, every new turn. I mean, that's the rule.
Well-
That's the rule, isn't it?
It's debated because of how badly worded it is.
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
that's why I'm asking.
Well, they say that there's no definite time limit on each combat turn, so you can switch roles every freaking turn if you want to do.
Well, then I will take like engineer and gunner, and I will like switch depending on which one is needed most.
Obviously, Trex is going to be piloting because he has a plus 19.
I am.
So I can do the captain stuff,
You know, you have more than one gun, right?
or I can jump on a gun. I'm better. I'm not good with either. I'm not a dex-based character, so
You still have full bob.
it's not really that good. But we'll go for it. It doesn't matter.
That's piloting ranks plus dex modifier, isn't it? Or Bab?
Yeah, it's piloting ranks plus dex modifier or BAB. It just like I said, either or. I can hop on.
Well,
a gun.
it's BAB plus Dex modifier too, so
Yeah, my dex is
Is that
crap, unfortunately.
could have been a goblin.
Yeah. Get a +4 to your dex.
That's okay. I will toss a quick shooting macro together.
Okay,
Not
so
a big-
it's engineering phase. Anybody want to do anything?
I don't think we have
Well-
an engineer.
Well, I will go to the science officer in this case,
Okay.
and I'll try to scan this stuff.
All right, scan it. Computer check.
What the tier of the ship, by the way?
The what?
The tier of the
tier.
ship. I don't know anything about the ship.
It's in the character sheet thing.
Our tier is 6. There is in your
So it's-
journal. There
So
is
it's
the
Sunrise
Sunrise
Maiden?
Yep, that is our spaceship.
Oh god. It's an all trash.
It's upgraded trash.
It's not as upgraded as it could be.
Yeah, we didn't have as much time as we wanted.
Science officer. Let's see here. You're scanning.
Well, I'm scanning for the speed. For once.
Well, I'm not seeing that. Oh, yeah, scan. Okay, we want to know. Let's see here. DC of 10 plus a tier. Okay. See, what'd you get?
25.
Okay, yeah, what do you want to know?
Speed.
This thing, of course, you're gonna make me open it up, freaking people. It is 10 with good maneuverability. Its AC is 21. Its TL is 20. Its power core is a living, so it's a pulse. It's a living creature, so it has a heart.
Doesn't have a core, yeah. it has systems. It has
its
biological
power,
systems.
Its power core is a Nova Spawn heart. It has 250 power core. It has no drift engine.
But it's inside the drift right
It
now,
is.
right?
It is most certainly inside the drift, and it has no drift engine.
Got sucked into the plane.
Exactly.
Okay, do I have anything else, like shields?
Hold on. Weapons. It's got light plasma cannons in the forward port, starboard, and it has a tentacle turret gun. What do you want to know?
Do I even know what those do? Like the tentacle gun?
Tentacle gun probably has something to do with grabbing a hold of you. It's got 70 shields total each, and we're not worried about expansion base because, and it's got a crew of 1.
Brain, yeah. So the shields is 70.
Yep.
And it has and one weapon each arc plus a turret.
Except for the aft, does not have an aft weapon, but has a forward port, starboard, and turret.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so piloting phase.
What was its weapons again?
Light plasma cannons and tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Guys, this thing is fucking massive. Again, it looks like he wants to grab us.
What? How's it gonna grab us?
But its penis. I mean,
It's tentacles, man.
How long are its tentacles? I.e., what's the range of the tentacle turret?
range of a tentacle turret. The giant tentacles dangling from a Nova Spawn's forward arc are powerful enough to grab a starship and hold it in place, making it easier for the Nova Spawn to blast the vessel with a particle beam. Nova Spawn can make a tentacle attack only against a larger or smaller starship. That's in a turret arc, and a hex adjacent to it. If the attack deals hull damage to the target, the vessel can't move unless a pilot succeeds a DC 27 piloting check during the helm phase. A starship that is immobilized in this way takes a -2 to its penalty and -2 AC to target lock and AC.
Out.
Okay.
Let's do some piloting.
Waitley.
Okay, so it's gonna go. It looks at you and it roars and coughs.
I don't hear it. We're in space.
Yes, you hear it. You hear it through your space helmet thing.
It can make
has-
sound in space. There is magic of.
He screams
It
in our
seems like
heads.
it's emitting radio waves.
It's emitting Morse code CW waves. Our turn. Let's turn the space klaxons off and
Which
go
way is
back
it?
to guns.
I don't
Cue
have
the
control
combat
of the
music.
stupid token.
Yeah, Dirklaw, this is like your first session with us, man. So, this is a well-run, this is a well-run game. Okay?
I know, no, okay, but like, what's wrong?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
No, but like, what this was about?
He was just. He was bragging.
Yeah, this is a well-run production here. Okay?
Oh, I mean, like the ship icon, like, yeah, it's great.
Did you move
It's
yet?
effective. I can't move. I don't have control of the icon.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why didn't you say something, dude? Turd?
I did, and you guys talked over me, and I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, well, that's what she said.
If she's waiting for you to finish, you're doing it wrong.
Well, you can move now. And who says I was doing it right in the first place? You have access to it now? Yeah, okay.
I have access to the one I
After
drove onto the
image.
screen.
Okay.
After image.
Oh my god, they spawned. Please go in the turret, Hex. That'd be great, because I really want to use that freaking tentacles.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that would be a bad thing.
Yeah, like, gladly we like, the speed is equal, so we can basically, if I will pump engines, we can get some range on it.
The great thing about this is if it gets glitching or anything, it doesn't matter. You bitch.
You mean you
I
can
am.
randomly just...
Is there any? Do you have enough
That
movement to
relation?
turn us to where we're facing it?
Yeah, take that, selected character name.
Yeah, I wasn't on the right character. That's for my evasion.
Why did you have to do that?
What, do evasion?
No, we go into the rear arc. That's uncool.
Yeah, it's
Because I find out that it has no weapons in
yeah.
the react.
Someone wanted me to move so that we were facing it, so The nose is actually going to be pointed to it. I used 8 hexes to get there. I have 11, so
Well, you can go 3 more forward if you'd like.
no, range is close enough. We're within short range.
Okay, do your gunnery stuff.
All right.
You're gonna
I'm
shoot this poor Nova spawn.
Yes, I'm gonna also spend a point of
Okay.
resolve to. I'm gonna spend a point of resolve to go ahead and use broadside because I want to end this thing fast and quick. That's how goblins roll.
FYI, our turrets are twin light particle beams, so there's 2. I don't know if he linked them or not.
They are not linked on the Discord on the thing in the Discord. That's why I'm broadsiding, so I can fire with both the front weapon and both
Roger
rear
that.
weapons.
Sounds good. You know the front weapon is just a gyro laser, right?
I thought the front weapon was a.
It's a light laser cannon on either of our sides. So,
Oh, I misread that. Oh well.
would you like me to position the ship where I had?
Yes, I misunderstood that. I'm sorry.
There you go. Now you can hit him with the turret and the port or the starboard guns.
So, okay, first shot from each one of these is getting a -2, but since no one used them and our ship has we have +2 to any 2 checks, I'll apply this +2 to both of the particle beams.
Do we
So
use the society boost for this one? Because I have stuff.
Particle beam 1.
Now I'm as campaign mode. No, jibber jabber matters.
No, I mean somebody wanted to use
Particle
reroll.
beam
So
2?
it's like
Oh no,
the
reroll.
promotional
It's
stuff.
my house rule. I let you reroll one thing per session.
So it's not the
No,
buy a
no, no.
t-shirt stuff.
Only thing society about this game is that I'll give you a chronicle at the end.
Mhm.
And light laser cannon. This one has the -2. So 28, 17, and 26.
Okay, the 28 and the 26 hit.
Okay. For the 28.
Yeah, Claw, this is campaign mode, so a little bit different.
No, I know. I mean, just asking, like, because it's campaign mode. It's like it's whatever. Like it's your rules.
Yuppers. And I can
That
skip
makes
ship.
it much more fun.
I mean, we could play like a poker to resolve this encounter.
Particle beam, and then the other one is
Yeah, like
2.
like this encounter is supposed to be like a freaking Islanti Empire freaking ship attacking you or something.
Oh, they got caught in the drift or something?
No, they're in the drift intentionally.
To attack us, or do we just happen to meet?
Just happened to be in there.
So one did 10, the other did 4.
Both to the aft.
Yeah, and I thought that was stupid, so I said, okay, I'm just gonna put a freaking giant space slug out there for you guys.
I want a space worm.
Let's do engineering phase.
Okay, boys, do you want me to boost our engines or to target lock this guy?
You go man another gun.
It's not. I mean, like the Walsh was always like, "Oh, I don't get to do anything."
We have plenty of guns.
Yeah, we have a lot of guns. Lots and lots of guns.
Wait, I. Okay, so he's trying to patch himself up with his engineering.
If you want to do engineering, power the guns up so they go up,
Fine, I will go to the
Yep,
gun.
can make more damage.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to engineer, you can just power the guns up, which is great. Either whatever you want to do, man.
Okay, I'll go to gun and shoot for. Also, like, do we have like 2 light particle beams or 1?
We have a turret that's got 2 of them. We can each fire the turret.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like in the character sheet of the Sunrise Maiden, it's only 1, so it's outdated. Okay.
It's actually scroll down. There's 2 listed in the turret. It's just not a very big block.
No, I scrolled down, but like it says light particle beam done.
I'm looking at it. No, okay. In the Dead Sun's chat, click on the. Make sure you click on pinned messages.
The in the character sheet for the
Yes,
Sunrise
2
Maiden,
turrets.
there's 2 light particle beams in the weapons turret block.
Oh wait, it's tier 6 now. So it's okay. So the pin message inside the Discord. Sorry. Okay, let's do certain in this case.
You guys have 160
Pilot?
shields? Shit.
Okay, piloting.
Yep, piloting phase.
I only got a 30 this time.
Come on, plus 20. Hey!
Hey, you beat me.
Move first. Fanfanculo!
Done. You know it's got to go forward 1 before it can turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because your movement didn't show that.
Well, that's because I turned my token afterwards. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, gunneries.
Alright, gunnery is going to unload with the. I'm going to fire at will. I'll just apply the +2 to these 2 unless they were used. I don't think they were. So I'm only suffering a -2 penalty for each of these. So particle beam 1.
Did we get the +2s? Because that's not on the character sheet. I only see
Yeah.
+1.
It says modifiers +2 to any 2 checks per round. +4 computers, +1 piloting.
Oh, my copy says +1 on the Sunrise Maiden character sheet.
I'm using the I was using the Sunrise Maiden tier 6 from the Discord. So is that incorrect?
I'm not able to get to the pinned messages at the moment. Oh, there it is.
And for the second one,
Well, this was assuming we got all of the upgrades done on Discord.
okay, so if we ignore those and I don't have the +2s, then that would be a 16 and a 19.
That's a miss. I mean, I'll say you shoot both particle beams.
Yes,
What am I supposed to shoot?
you can fire the same weapon.
I mean, like,
It's
Really?
it's not, yeah, because okay, have you ever seen Star Trek? It's the Star Trek tactical console. We're not actually sitting at a turret.
yeah, I understand, but like it was like you can shoot like many people can shoot the same gun.
Yeah.
I think you have to have different ones.
No, you
I think
you
it has
have to
to
have
be
different
different
guns.
weapons.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
that, yes.
Then ignore. I guess just ignore the second one. I'll only fire one of them then. So that would be a. Oh god, that would change my rules completely. My first shot misses. Just ignore my second shot, so he can take the other one.
Okay, so I take +2 with computer or not? Like,
I
You decided
don't know
on
if those
this?
+2s are there or not, so I'm just ignoring them from now on.
okay, I'm just rolling straight, like no penalty. Yeah, crit. So does space combat crit or not
Yes.
in terms of damage?
No, it does not affect your damage output.
Okay,
Right. It messes systems up worse.
5 done.
Okay.
Can you throw me a macro for the gunnery?
Alright, gouging
Um,
6 from the particle beam. Okay.
That thing that well, no, because remember, I ignored that second shot, only the first one, which missed because he was firing the other gun.
I only see one of your attacks. Okay, I got you. I got you.
I can toss you the one I'm using, Duraclaw, but I mean, I put it together like really fast, so you'd have to rewrite it.
So my damage is 4d12, right? So I hit you with 9. So I just shot some freaking slug goo at you.
Pew, pew.
All right.
Okay, so you hit our aft shields for 9.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do the engineering phase.
So, question, like, are we going to, like, run away from this scene? Maybe I should go to the science officer, like, put all the shields in the back?
Running away is not really possible.
No, I mean, like, we go into flying circles, the scene chasing us because the speed is equal. I can just reroll those shields to the back.
Well, I don't see us running away, and I'm not just going to lead it. Pretty much, if I get the chance, I'm going to fly around behind it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, behind it, like, it cannot shoot, so... Okay, never mind.
You know, it's vulnerable right behind. It's 1 hex behind it.
Yeah, that's its most vulnerable hex.
It is. It's the most vulnerable hex on the freaking creature. Your scan showed you that.
Hey, Dirklaw, if you take a look at that text file I put in Discord,
It's really clever.
there is a Starship Combat macro.
It's really good.
If you want to use that, you can pull it out and make a macro for your Starship skills. You'll just have to bring your character token onto the map so that you can utilize your skill points.
Well, okay, I mean, like...
Piloting.
I said we're not, like, rolling a lot of skills, so I can just do it generic one with a modifier.
It's a little harder to make to use the template generically.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm just happy my gunnery actually worked.
Yeah, the macro is actually pretty good. Oh, go first. Funculo.
Sure do.
This thing learned to pilot in Nova Spawn school. I'm a little more coherent this session, guys.
I can tell.
Why are you running?
In this case.
He just wants to give you a hug.
What?
He just
Yeah,
wants to
come
you
give me a hug. Come give me a hug right at my engines. Come give me a hug right at my
It's gonna
engines.
come hang out with you and make Nova Spawn babies.
All right, open the flak thrower.
Yeah, what's
Is
the
it
range on
close
flag
enough for
thrower?
that?
Short. It's right in range. That's exactly what I was doing.
That's okay.
Nice.
It's a beast.
I will go ahead and burn another resolve. That leaves me 4. I'm not going to burn anymore. And I'm going to, since Durklaw used engineering this turn, I'm going to unload broadside.
No, I haven't.
I thought you used engineering earlier.
No, you said, like, no need for now.
Okay, then I'm not going to spend that then. You go ahead and take your shot, and I'll go ahead and do mine. Because I'll react to what you're firing.
So, okay, how do I select myself with this
Click the token.
macros?
You have to drag your token to the map and then click on yourself
Oh my
instead
god,
of the ship.
how do I do this? Because I saw that only GM can, like, drag a token.
Alright, 16 damage to your rear arc.
That's just for the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. So, what do you shoot?
I'm letting you shoot, and I'll react to whatever you shoot.
Ah,
It's easier that way for me to handle it.
okay, I'll shoot twice then. Fire at will. Partial cannons.
Okay, then I'll fire once with the flat cannon.
No, flack you.
Okay, it was like terrible roll. Ah, that was a better one roll.
And here goes the flag thrower.
Okay, so the gun.
He's got to put the damage point in.
Yeah, I didn't put it in. Must
Well,
have
you
forgotten.
missed.
Good.
Just barely. But
I have a question.
Dirk
Do we
Clock
have the plus? Okay.
for
What?
7. Okay, so far it appears like you guys have not even pierced his shields yet.
You guys should be using the +1 to rolls.
You should
Yeah,
be
that's what I
doing
was
that.
trying to find out.
Ah,
would
here I
a
am.
21 have hit?
It would have, but you didn't
Okay.
say it.
Yeah, it's because we were trying to find out last turn, and no one could tell us what actually the bonuses were because there were 2 sets for the Sunrise Maiden.
I'm pretty sure it's just what's on the character sheet for it right now
The character
because he
sheet's pretty accurate.
updated the engines and the other 2 things. I think we were doing 2 or 3 things.
Okay. All right, not a problem. So it'd be engineering phase.
Yes, engineering phase.
Those macros, they don't match. Like, it's always like bogged up options select. What's the problem?
I don't write my macros to be used with text typing. I just make a button and use a button, so that might be part of the problem.
Fix the shit.
No, I like I'm making the macro. Like, wait, what you do? Make a button?
Yeah. Okay. Basically, Durkline, if you make a macro, you have the option of clicking the little thing that says "in bar." It's one of the options,
Okay.
and it'll turn the macro into a button.
Underneath the avatars of the players.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry for that.
That's okay.
I'm trying to figure that out because no, I cannot access this stupid console.
Okay, wait a minute, Durkline. How are you entering these macros? Are you just typing them in?
No, I meant typing them in the macro section of the game.
Okay, if you see the name where it says the name, if you look over to the right, it has a checkbox that says "in bar."
Yeah.
You click that,
Okay.
and then if you look on the map,
Oh,
at
I
the
know
very-
that. Yeah. I see this stuff. It still doesn't work. Like
What
it drives a
kind of
ship.
error
And
are you getting?
it has like choose an action. It is drive a ship, and then it's like piloting plus question modifier 0 and stuff. So the drop down
Okay,
menu
so-
doesn't work.
The text file
Mhm.
should show. Let's see. Basically, what's happening is you're looking at a whole bunch of errors caused by the way the URL code is being reviewed by Roll20.
Mhm.
It has to be exactly like the text file, and if you save the macro and then open the macro back up and then save it again, it messes the whole thing up. Because when you save it the first time, Roll20 converts all the URL coded characters into those characters, and when you save it the second time, it saves the characters and then it screws up the macro.
Okay, so I basically need to like copy it once, save, and never touch again.
Right.
All right, so piloting phase.
I'm still
didn't
bogged
check.
up. Still bogged up. We'll figure out later.
God!
Hey!
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
He did.
Oh, good. I
It's
still
one-
beat. Oh, I didn't beat you. You rolled a 3.
It's one of those space combats again, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've rolled a 2, a 1, a 3. I mean, it's horrible.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Can't get close enough. I'll give you a nice embrace. Gunnery face.
All right, Dirklaw, which weapons do you want to fire?
Oh. I mean, do you want another particle beam? Or should I fire both?
You can fire both, and I'll fire one of the cannons. You have the
Okay.
higher bonus. Don't forget to add a +1 on both your shots.
+1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
+1. Okay, so you mean okay. 1. Nope. Another one. Both missed.
Nope.
Ow. Fire the light laser.
Nope.
We're all rolling bad. This is gonna end amazingly.
It's gonna board the ship.
What part of it's going to board the ship?
Actually, you guys can board this Nova spawn, technically.
Let's not like get crazy. I mean, like we can board it and like you mean like butcher it from inside the Kratos style.
No, you actually can get out of your ship and go inside of it.
Yeah, I mean like because like you templated it like a ship, but it's like living creature, and if you like board it, it'll like make a wound in it, like go inside.
Dirklaw, there are actual rules for this kind of stuff.
It is templated like a ship, but it is a living creature, and they actually have backstory or story on the creatures being used as spaceships, or carcasses of them being used as spaceships.
And these are the ones.
It's really crazy.
They
Let's
can,
do it. Let's do it.
They can actually like explode, and they become super dangerous if they're going to. And the only way to stop is like go inside and like destroy the core. They're great. Anyway,
Let's do it.
so that would be the end of that round.
Really, another one in a row? That's ridiculous.
After you, madame.
Oh wait. Oh, it's too late for engineering, right?
Yep, engineering's first phase.
Okay, next time. Why it doesn't work?
I'm gonna slide.
Didn't have yourself selected, did you?
No. Remember, slide is at half speed or up to full speed?
Slide
You're asking the
is
wrong guy, bud.
2 seconds. I believe slide happens to be half speed. Usually I play pilot, so move up to its speed in the direction.
All
It
right,
is full
wow.
speed.
I slide full speed. I'm done.
Okay. So shoot once.
Well, we have to wait till it moves first.
Pre-roll. Jeez.
I'll keep doing what I was doing. Oh my god.
So 25 actually hit?
Yeah, 25 hits. We're at 24. Well, no, it's even worse than that because I wasn't evading that turn.
Oh!
So yeah, 25 hits.
17.
And that will hit the hull, I guess.
That's to the starboard side, which we haven't taken any damage to yet.
Engineers
The
should,
starboard?
engineers
How
should
much?
be
Yeah,
keeping
that's
track of
starboard.
the shields.
I'm keeping track. The starboard side hasn't been hit yet. That's the first hit to the starboard.
Oh, you have like a huge shield. Okay, it's not the same as the.
Yeah, our shields are at 160 total.
Hmm.
Which we're gonna need because we can't shoot for beans.
Yeah. Or pilot away from this thing.
Yeah, this is like, we don't tell anyone what happened here. When the others come in, we lie. We're like, it was amazing. We all hit everything. It was great.
Space Worm just begged for your forgiveness.
Exactly.
Dirklaw, usually I let the whoever's running engineer take care of the shields, but since no one's doing it, I'm just tracking it.
Well, I can track it.
Dirklaw, on this turn, do you wish to do engineering?
Yeah, I want to do the push action to overpower everything.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, so sorry. Mhm. I think that. Yeah, I will power the engines, I will power the shields, and I will power the guns. Okay, can you tell me, like, what the shields we have right now? At what side?
The sheet is
So
up to date. You should be able to open the Sunrise Maiden sheet.
No. I mean,
think
like, right
everyone
now,
can-
after we got hit. Like, what's the forward, what's the left, right, and back.
Forward
I
is
will just-
40, port is 26, starboard is 23, aft is 15. It's in the character sheet.
Yeah, he means the actual, if you go into the game and you find the Sunrise Maiden, it's got its own character sheet.
Okay, see.
And we upgraded our PCU to 200, so that would be, what is that, 10 shield points
Yep.
instead of 7?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got +2 movement, and every gun deals one, like, every one on a gun is a 2,
Mhm.
and I will restore the 10 shields. I will spread them a bit.
Well,
Okay.
It's not a separate roll for each engineering action, or
It's called the push action overpower. I
Okay.
power up the 3 systems at once.
nice,
It is 3 systems instead of 1, so.
nice. Three times your chip tier. So your
No,
ti-
DC is 15 plus 1.5 times tier.
they changed
Yeah,
that.
they like changed
Yeah.
everything because
Okay.
Yeah,
it
that
was like
it's Starship
stupid.
errata. Yeah.
I
Don't
really,
you have that PDF that I put in the
I
in
just
the
ha-
Discord?
honestly, I just have my core book open, man.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, they changed a bunch of stuff.
Okay,
I guess we should roll piloting though.
yes,
huh?
sir. Let's do that piloting thing.
Beautiful. I await your move, sir. But you said his movement was 10.
I did, but he did roll. He
engineering
rolled an
moves?
engineering roll. Look at that engineering roll up there, buddy.
Well, you also have like
Looks
incance
like he
movement,
guess
so
he,
you keep even.
Maybe he pushed up his engine a little bit higher, pooped out a little bit faster of a movement there.
He farted harder.
If you've seen Dino Trucks, you know what I'm talking about with Garby.
Hmm.
Well, there's our 13 movement that round.
Couldn't you have also done something to move further if you had to?
Not. I think there is a. Actually, is there a pilot push I can do?
I believe so.
I was just going to evade, but I could use full power, which makes your starship move up to 1.5 times its speed. You
But
can
you
make
cannot
turns,
turn.
but the movement but you add 2 to your starship's distance between turns. So I would have to go 3 hexes before I turned on a full power. It costs 1 resolve, but there's no check, so I'm not going to do it that turn. I will evade that turn.
Okay.
Forward.
Alright, gunnery.
Alright, since I'm the only gunner, I will fire at will. And I'll add the +1 to both of these. So first shot, particle beam. Oh, come on, die roll. Second shot.
Hey!
Now we cannot roll more than 9, like
Alright.
at all.
No, I rolled more than 9. That was an 11.
Oh, okay. Okay, do we need more power? Are we fine? I will go to gunnery. Walsh.
Yeah?
Walsh,
What?
do you have computers?
No.
Sad.
What's the diplomacy check from the Wounded Nova spot?
I don't know.
It
No,
was
you
trying
can try to
prank us.
intimidate him, like...
It was trying to prank us. It didn't work.
I don't even know what the bonuses this thing is.
Our dice rolls have to get better soon.
Statistics.
Well, since my bonus is bigger, I win.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely. Your bonus is barely bigger. Like the aft is still 15, so better not make it hit in the back.
Yeah, but it hasn't done more than... It has barely done more than 15.
Oh, it did 17 damage with
Right,
one
it's
shot.
barely more than 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, this combat's not going to go on much longer. Just because there's no way I really can get serious damage on you. At least not the way I reduced the stuff on it, so it wouldn't overpower you. Because it's a tier 8 ship.
We might be doing fine if we could roll for shit.
Yeah.
But I think we have to move first then.
Like this thing had heavy laser cannons originally.
Hmm.
Philip, you with us?
Yeah, he's working.
I'm here. I was working the movement, and that includes evasion. Or evade action.
You
Evade
did the
stuns.
Tokyo Drift in the end. Like, whoosh!
Oh, he got close enough to grab us? Really?
Yes, sir.
He must have engineered a fart boost.
Alright, so gunnery phase. I didn't know what my damage, my bonus is for freaking for tentacles. Okay. Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
fucking particle beam.
Okay, well, can I do the broadsides this time?
You can both broadside now because the gyro laser can hit into the port arc.
Well, I mean, there's no. If he broadsides, I'll only have one gun to shoot anyway. So
No,
you can
you'll
go
have
broadside.
two because you can use the forward gyro laser and
No, 'cause
the port light
no.
laser. Yeah, no.
If he broadsides, he'll be able to fire everything on one arc, which will be including the turret, which means he'll be able to fire the turret and one arc, which will only leave one left.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
That's fine. I will fire the weakest one, and he can fire all the others. So I will fire just the gyro laser.
Okay.
23.
Okay,
for
you hit
one
him.
damage.
Pew! Pew! Okay, so it's this is particle light beam cannons, like 2 of them.
And don't forget, you can add +1 to 2 rolls.
Yeah. Jesus! Oh my god.
Tickle me Elmo over here.
Okay, so 20 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, so what else we have? What else can I shoot?
You have a laser cannon.
Laser cannon. Okay. That hits.
Yes, it does.
Attacking the devil. Done.
Okay. Since it's close enough, it's gonna go ahead and screech at you. And your computer console beeps at you, Captain Trex.
Oh, what does that do?
Well, you read your little beep. Could you have your life science?
Sure, I can make a life science check.
It appears like it's emitting some kind of pheromones you can't detect. You can detect the pheromones, you're not quite sure what they are. The creature's making like a different type of screeching noise, kind of like a dog whimpering. A space dog.
Everything's a dog. I hate dogs.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You shouldn't have said it was it. You shouldn't have said dog because I was just gonna run away for 8
A
rounds.
space horse. All right, so basically, it's not gonna shoot at you guys. Are you guys gonna pursue combat with it?
I was actually getting ready to just fly away
Yeah.
and see if it followed. I was gonna expend 8 rounds of full power to move basically 16 hexes a turn.
Yeah, it basically has no desire to continue fighting.
Neither do I. I was getting really kind of tired of it.
There's just no way you guys could have done any kind of real damage to each other. I was getting bored with it. Shit. Okay, let's go ahead. Scroll through. I don't know why this encounter's in here, honestly. Okay. Alright, so you guys exit the drift very close to the 6th planet of the Najor system, a 9-planet system with a yellow dwarf sun. The first 2 planets actually share a single orbit. The one is always opposite side of the sun from the other. Both are hot,
sounds
rocky.
dangerous.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a bad idea. Both are hot, rocky wastelands. The 3rd, 6th, and 8th planet are gas giants, each swirling with a different color of the gas. The 4th planet is dotted with petrified forests, and the 5th planet has a multitude of active volcanoes consistently spewing ash into the air. The 7th and 9th planet are both coldless life rocks. This 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th planet are only ones with moons, which had various compositions. And you guys get all this, freaking stuff when you're walking through. Give me a computers check.
Okay. Everyone? Or just the one?
Just
And
somebody.
we should assist the dude?
Anyone who happens to be awake. Okay. Only planet that has any kind of signs of life is Najor 6th, the planet you're actually close to. You scan the planet and you pinpoint signs of life on a floating metropolis in the stratosphere, just seen above the churning clouds of Najor 6. Okay, so Najor 6 is a gas giant, I believe. Yes, gas giant. And there's a city in the clouds. Think Cloud City.
Captain, should we request permission to land, you think?
Your scan reveals that the city is crumbling in places, and while other areas are overgrown with trees and other plants. What'd you roll? Yes, okay. You rolled by 5 or more. You notice that the energy signatures you notice that the energy signatures that normally would come out of a settlement of this size, energy from a power plant, wireless signals, and so forth, are weak and erratic.
I think like we have nobody to ask about landing. Like seems like
10 or
everything
more.
in shambles.
Yeah, I think that answers my question.
IV, is it IV or is it IV? IV. Okay, IV, you determined that this city is a millennia old and the age has caused much of the decay, as opposed to being destroyed by some outside source. Everybody can see through the view screen that there is only one safe place to land. It's a freaking landing pad, an emerald green landing pad on the outskirts of city. You guys
I'm pretty sure I could land anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but it's the only place that's suitable for landing. Let me go ahead and go open up you guys your handouts. Let me go ahead and make sure you guys have access to it in all players' journals. Okay. Here's a scan of the map. Ignore the words.
Mm-hmm. Do we get the name of the place?
No, you don't get anything from it. I'm sorry. I was I was thinking about taking the map and just the map with no like labelings, but then I was like, man, dude, this is like way more work for me. So I didn't do that.
So he doesn't know it's called Istamak. Right?
No. All the other possible landing areas in the metropolis are either unstable or covered in impenetrable thickets. It takes you 1d2 hours to fly the vessel to the place on Najor 6. And that's where we're going to take a break for a few minutes.
Okay, so where did we end up landing? Down on the lower right-hand side? Where
the little circle things?
Yeah, the little platforms.
Yeah. I'm going to go get some water, and you guys take a 5-minute break. We're probably not going to go very much longer just because there's going to be required a lot of skill checks coming up. And you don't want more than just 3 people here for that. So, this is going to be a short session, unfortunately.
Roger that.
Okay, be right back.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't much good in the Starship combat, guys.
Jesus, it was fine.
Though
I wasn't much in the
spaceship
spaceship
combat. Good in the space combat at that time.
Well, pilot was pretty good. I mean, like, also, I mean, yeah, like, bad rolls happens.
Yeah, we were all rolling terribly.
And it's nothing you can do about that. Like, not like you can just bump your luck somehow.
That was a group effort of failing.
I mean, like, if you check, like, you hit way more often than me. Even if you have, like, technically worse stats. That's just how it works.
Yeah. You know, part of that was also because I wasn't taking the penalties.
Okay.
Short session's kind of cool for me. Spent a lot of time today dealing with snow.
I mean, I would like to like sit for more because it's like morning for me. So
yeah, it's midnight for me.
Why this stupid macro doesn't work?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't see your screen, so I don't know.
Well, I can show you my screen, I guess.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, like you can see my screen.
Could have just, hopped out of the ship and punched the creature. Might have been more effective.
Well, I mean, like, it says that the damage you do as a ship is like the 10 times of what you do the normal weapon.
It's weird. It was
I
a
see your
joke. Still.
screen. It's the picture is so small I can't even see. It looks like there is an extra carriage return in there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there.
What?
If you double,
An enter down right there where your marker is, and
Mhm.
maybe a little bit on the next line up.
I mean, like, I don't know how to. It starts like it looks like this, like save changes.
Yeah. And it looks like the macro didn't copy paste right, is what it looks like to me.
All right, next up when you're back.
Dirklaw, in the text file, do you see a bunch of? Let me bring it up real quick. Do you see a bunch of like ampersand pound 125 semicolon?
Yeah.
Okay, those are supposed to be there because those are the coding for the brackets and whatnot. And what happens is when it does, what I should really do is put this into a new macro and see if it's doing it for me too.
And it was like in the file you sent. I don't know. Okay, so with what should I try to open it then?
Yeah,
Oh,
give me
it's-
one
it's-
moment. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just just did it on my screen, and it worked fine.
What is
I think Putin's listening on his computer.
so the okay, so instead of 124, what should it be?
Instead of what?
You said that it was like badly, like it's like codes for symbols. Like what the hashtag 124 should be.
Hashtag 124, or actually the whole thing, ampersand pound 124 semicolon is that is the bar, the vertical bar. Ampersand pound 125 semicolon is a right-handed curly bracket, and ampersand pound 44 semicolon is a comma.
Dirklaw, what's your system language set to?
Russian.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
could that have something to do with the encoding
Am
problems?
I
yeah,
shouldn't
probably,
have cut and
but like,
paste.
It shouldn't for Roll20 though.
no, I mean like when I open your like text file, it's already like this. So I'm just trying to like control like the change.
You shouldn't change. Roll20 needs the code things because of the way it's a query within a query within a query.
So I should not change it back to the actual symbols, or should I?
Correct.
Well, yeah. I mean, this didn't work, then I will try to figure something out else.
Bummer. All right.
Oh, hey.
I will have to use a character sheet. What like? Oh, so bad.
I forgot that like my picture's that cool on Roll20 because I always make sure I minimize the portraits.
Okay. So we step out of ship.
Yeah, well, you land, and I'm assuming you guys step out.
Yes.
Okay, you step
I
out.
know.
Well, we open the airlock and we look out.
It looks beautiful. It looks like a freaking jungle paradise. Let me go ahead and read you some block text here.
And I am
That
attuning.
jungle paradise we visited wasn't so much fun.
Yeah, that one really sucked, actually.
wouldn't-
PC's touchdown on the Emerald Landing Plat. One of the few landing platforms is just out into this cloud, north the southeastern corner of the city, but only one is still usable. The pad appears to be made of a thick, barely translucent crystal.
Looks like it's working, Dirklaw. It's just not picking up your character.
The vast majority of the pad is open to the
like-
sky. The thick clouds of Najor 6 swirl lazily below. An archway stretches above a 10-foot walkway that joins up on the walkways from the other landing pad leading to the Dockmaster's building. Okay. You guys see signs and stuff, but it's in a very unfamiliar language. Does anybody have comprehends language?
I do not have comprehend languages, unfortunately.
Okay, with too bad or miss, dropped out of the game.
Second, what language are we looking at? We're looking at it's a different language, right?
It is an unfamiliar language.
Oh yeah, we're in a totally different star system. There's probably no way I've ever heard of this language.
You guys are way out in the vast.
We can use culture to try and figure it out, right?
Eventually, I think. Let's see here.
Slowly.
Give me a perception check. Anybody?
Oh, perception. Okay.
That was a
pretty-
horrible roll.
It's pretty out.
Oh my god.
It's
Dice
really
rolls.
pretty out. That's not perception.
My perception is like 0.
You guys noticed nothing. Give me a. Never mind, because you didn't determine that.
No, I'm like trying to like read this stuff, like feature it out, like.
Does anybody
And then
have
to-
profession anthropology or archaeology? Just asking.
Not in this group.
Just asking.
Nope. Mine is video gamer.
Okay, so yeah, you got the walkway as out in the northeastern thing. This map is to scale. You're welcome. I made it myself.
The giant map of white.
There's squares, okay. And there's clouds on the outer sides.
I do see the clouds.
Okay, now
and
that I
see
zoom
this
out,
large
yeah.
circle. So
Yeah, the landing
Oh,
pad.
you mean like this landing platform?
what's the arrow for?
That's the point where the platform is.
Galatea then will go ahead and grab hold of her solar mote as we start walking.
Let me see if there's something I'm supposed to read to you. No. Well, don't go that fast. Go back.
Well, I will activate my the voice enhancement and it just hello.
Make sure you back to where you were, as he said before. You do that.
Going a bit too fast there, Turbo.
Oh. Do I have like an echo like going around and like birds flying?
Yeah, it's a think of like a jungle it looks a lot like Jurassic Park did. You know, like the when they go to the island, like the second one or the second or third one. I don't know, but it's really,
Third one.
Yeah, sure. It's just like it looks like overgrown buildings and everything, and it's.
How about the old park in the most recent in Jurassic World?
That one? Yeah, kind of like that. All jalopy and stuff, old technology.
Dilapidated and the and vines and stuff growing everywhere.
Yeah, I mean there is like this is a spaceport. This is a spaceport landing pad, designed to accommodate up to a large ship, and it's just all the technology stuff it's working kind of. It's flickering, it's glitching. If it works at all, it's glitching. Some stuff is not working obviously, but there's obviously signs everywhere. This is a starport. It's just a jalopy starport. And as soon as you guys get clear of the ship, some guys rappel down off of a thing, and I'm going to move them.
Yay, something my character's good at.
Yeah.
Aside from mysticism rolls. It's the other thing.
Talking
I'm
or
good
shooting?
They go roll initiative.
Okay, so they sound like goblins.
Yeah.
Dirkly, you may not want to just like move yourself in initiative. We
Well,
haven't.
I mean, like, not shoot. I mean, like, I would like peek from the side of the ship, like, what the fuck is going
The
on?
ship's just background. Yeah.
I think we're being called to make rolls before we.
Ah, we're fighting already.
Yes.
Ah,
We have no way to communicate with these people, and they're probably pissed.
with what? We did nothing so far.
That you
Well,
know
we
of.
landed a spaceship, maybe on their crops.
Maybe
Perhaps.
you killed their favorite pet or something.
We might have landed on their Wicked Witch or whatever.
Now,
Yeah, but like,
Dirklaw, do you have
don't
an
know.
initiative macro? Oh, thank
I
God.
have like on the.
Oh, thank God.
It's on the character sheet. Like, Jesus, like I'm level 5 as my character in society.
let me
like
show you what these guys
I know
look like.
something.
Let me show you what these guys look like.
Ooh,
Dudes look cool.
yeah, they look pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty
Well-
cool looking.
Can I? So I see them right now, right? So the
It-
ship just doesn't block the sight.
The ship is just background. I mean, what's this say for game purposes that it's just not in the way?
We would move underneath of it.
Yes. Thing about this map is that there is no map. They didn't give me a map because they suck at this freaking AP. At giving maps.
Okay, can I just look at this stuff like with my engineering and it says if this archaic weapons? Because
Looks,
it looks like archaic weapons.
they got looks like axes and bows and arrows.
I mean, like, just stuff. And I just will turn to like, do I see it's archaic weapon? Can I tell if it's archaic or not?
I don't know. Let me look. I didn't actually look at their freaking stat block. I haven't looked at their stat block in like a week or so because, well, I was sick. To page 44. Okay, I gotta go to page 44 now. Okay, Kish equipment. Yes, they're all analog archaic.
I mean, like, I will turn to the guys, like, let's not kill them, please. Like, let me handle this, okay?
Sorry.
Like, no, I was like, and I'm looking like at Galate and like Trax, and it's just like, please, really, like,
Do you see Trex? Trex is hiding. Trex got a stealth of 40.
yeah, I mean, like, whatever. I look at the, you know, you know how in those like movies when somebody turns, when somebody's supposed to be in this like white outline, it's like beep beep beep, nobody's there. Like,
Only
okay,
white
like,
lines they know
Goblin-
is ones on the ground.
Yeah, no. Like, it's usually in the anime when just, okay, let's fight. And he turns, like, and nobody's there. Like, they all ran away. Like, okay, like, Gobbler ran away. Yeah, Fidget. Yeah, please, Galate, like, don't kill them. Like, right now. Like, if they try to kill me, then fine. I will step out of my power armor as a move action.
Wait, you're-
No, it's,
You were in a battle harness, right?
yeah,
But not now.
right now.
Wait, you're in it or no?
No, I will step out of it.
That's your action.
Yeah, that's my action.
Well, damn. Okay.
And I will like raise my hands up. And I'll try to like put as much as a sharpened smile on my face. I still have armor. on me. I'm not naked.
Action. Galatea, what's your action? They got armor too, you know.
Galatea already thinks this is about to go bad, but he said he wanted to try, so what she's gonna do is delay until after that first one goes to see what that first one does.
Alright, Trexie. You gonna delay too?
Yeah, Trex is still hiding. He will move at half speed. I'll move at half speed and do a double move, actually, to separate myself from the group, maintaining stealth. I assume with all the plant vegetation and everything in the starship, I can stealth around some.
Yeah, a little bit. You make it happen. Just give me some stealth. You have to move at half speed, right?
Yep, half speed, 2 times is full speed. So, you want another stealth roll from that?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Of course, I roll much lower.
That's how it works. Okay. Alright. Is that all, Trex?
Yep.
Okay. Kish number 1. Which one is he? Okay, he takes a look at Ivy. Let's see how far Ivy is away. Yeah, 90 feet. Oh, 105 feet. Oh, yeah, we're good. Still first range increment.
Mm-hmm.
And misses.
I'm not even trying to dodge. Because, like, I just send that and it just stops into, like, my character, and it just drops down on the ground, dealing no damage.
Galatea.
Okay. This guy's insane. That's fine.
No, like,
She's gonna
I mean, like,
start by tuning solar. She's going to start by tuning photon. At which point, she's just going to move. She's going to let him do his thing. No, he has no way to communicate with these people. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to convert my standard into a move to turn on plasma sheath, and that's all I'm going to do.
Okay, where's the culture at? Culture. Let me pull up that skill, real quick.
It's pretty great when you could be crazier than the human who thinks she's a god.
Let's see.
I'm not crazy, Galatea, fuck's sake. And also, like, because it's archaic, it's -5 damage, right? And I have a kinetic resistance, so they need to deal at least like 13 to start scratching me. And they unable to do it. Like, they just literally cannot, like, hurt me.
I'm pretty sure they can hurt you. So each rank of culture, you get a new language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and let's see here. DC's for DC to culture check to decipher writing are based off the complexity of the text. So DC 30 is intricate, erotic, or very old writing. Exotic or very old writing. I don't know. It's I don't think.
I roll 21. Like, I don't know.
I don't think you guys are going to be able to read it. All right. So Galatea, what are you doing? You just double moved?
No, I just moved and activated plasma sheath. I'm done.
Okay. This guy is going to go ahead and target you, Galatea, because you're trying to be sneaky.
She's not really trying to be sneaky, but...
Well, you're trying to be sneaky. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay, this guy. Same thing?
Yeah, they're shooting for... Oh, no, that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit you.
They're shooting for a 23k AC.
Okay, that hits you.
Okay, 7, what type of damage?
Piercing.
Okay, yeah, that's... My damage resistance will just negate 7, so...
Well, it's piercing archaic, so it loses 5 on top of it before you even care.
Yeah, but I mean,
because of your armor.
Yeah, I've got improved resistance for kinetic, so I just knock off 7 anyway. So yeah, that doesn't get through my toughness.
this guy is going to go ahead and move.
Magic. So what?
And shoot to you, Ivy.
It's again just I'm not even trying to dodge this because like it just poops and just drops down on the floor.
Alright, Ivy, your turn.
I will just start like slowly coming to this guy. Oh wait, that's too much. Yeah, I mean like the intimidation, the attempt to like. Should I try? Because I cannot like talk. I can only like use culture to like try to assess what those guys are pissed about. Can I?
They're pissed about something. You can't tell, because you can't speak their language.
Yeah, but can I like culture to understand?
Sure, go for it. They're pissed about something.
Yeah, that's helpful. And I will come like super close to this guy, just like hands up, like please, okay, like no weapons.
Are you all done?
Yeah.
Trex. You see a true Starfinder trying to make contact with ancient civilizations.
First, so that's how Starfinders do it. I don't get it.
Like I mean, I usually have people who can like.
Oh shit! I forgot. I
Talk.
forgot they had grenade arrows. Oops.
Yeah, what?
Grenade arrows.
Oh, grenade arrows. Those might actually do damage.
Those probably will do a lot of damage.
Let's see here. Where the hell is it listed? Yeah, Trex. Okay, it looks like they may not see you.
I move and I try not to snicker and laugh at what's going on over there.
Where the hell is a grenade arrow listed?
A grenade arrow? Hold on.
What kind of grenade?
It doesn't say. It just says grenade arrow.
Grenade arrow is basically like a grenade like attached to arrow. It need to be like what type of grenade it is. Like it's in the rules. Like what a grenade arrow? It's a grenade of the same level.
I don't do this rule thing. I just kind of just.
It's a grenade arrow. Grenade arrow 1, item level 6. Use the statistics of a level 1 grenade.
Okay.
You can choose to attach a frag, shock, smoke, or sticky bomb. Except you treat it as a level 6 item instead of a level 1 item.
Okay, so any level 1 grenade. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm glad I remember. I read that.
I found the one by Owen where he posted about it.
Every sentient creature. Nom 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 nom.
I give you points for trying to do the universal greeting.
Yes.
You misspelled it terribly, but
No,
It's
it's
okay.
actually the original spelling, like the Japanese one.
ba weep karana weep nitty bong.
Yeah, it's like they butchered it in English a bit.
Okay,
But
Galatea.
it was originally an English word. Okay, continue.
I'm gonna shoot you and ignore the damage because it's gonna be a grenade arrow.
Okay.
Because I just realized that this bow can shoot grenade arrows, so I'm gonna use grenade arrows.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what they would use against people.
Wait, what happens if
So
I miss?
I need to make well, it's weird. What happens is when it works just like a grenade, so they don't actually have to, they don't directly hit me,
They hit
which is fine.
They hit the square.
Right. So
Yeah,
now I
yeah.
have to do a reflex save.
It's a freaking 10-foot thing, isn't it?
I made the reflex save.
A 15-foot freaking thing. So, do you have it? So just half damage.
Yeah, I take half damage.
Okay, so this is a frag grenade, so d6.
Just
Hey!
That, well, that's not counted as kinetic, so I don't think that's counted as kinetic, so DR doesn't apply.
Negatory.
It's piercing.
yeah.
Is it piercing damage? So DR does apply.
God
If it's a
damn
frag grenade, it's piercing, which is kinetic.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a cold grenade next then. Fuck this, dude.
And that would have hurt if I hadn't. Probably would have hurt if I hadn't reduced it by half.
All right, Galatea, your turn. I'm gonna hurt you guys one day.
Okay, so I'm going to continue photon attuning because now they hit me with an explosive. See, shit just got real. They can actually hurt us.
Well, isn't your like photonic stuff should understand that
10,
that
15,
those are
20.
not a threat?
25 for my movement,
Shock
and then as a
grenade. That's it. Shock
dude, they
grenade.
are a threat, Dirklaw. And then I'm going to use. I move 25 feet with my movement action as my standard action. I'm going to use stellar charge.
No, don't do this.
They hit me with a grenade,
God.
and so Galatea just suddenly lights on fire and dashes across the battlefield.
What's the movement on that?
It's just like a normal charge, 50 foot
Okay.
from wherever I as a standard action, and I will.
Can I try
attack.
to shake and like Galatea runs like with my voice and cancer?
Dirklaw, they hit me with a grenade.
Yeah.
They hit you with an arrow too, like this.
It's a nice arrow. I'm not sure that actually hits. Yeah, it does. Okay. 23 fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And so she rushes forward, the solar move like erupting around her hand, and she basically Shoryukens him.
True. Okay. This guy goes ahead, drops his thing, pulls out his freaking axe, and goes ahead and swings it at you.
That will not hit.
Okay. This one's gonna go ahead and maneuver and hit you with his axe.
Yes. That'll hit.
But will
And-
it hurt?
No, probably not, because
No, it won't.
none
It
of them-
won't do
Non-archaic
any
weapon, no.
damage.
As an archaic weapon, it won't. No.
Yeah. And this guy's gonna go ahead and drop his thing, get his axe, and hit you with his axe. Yeah.
See, I did this specifically so they didn't whip out the electric arrows and started hitting us with them because our DR won't do shit against that.
So he's got a nuke arrow. He's got a nuke grenade.
I don't know what these things have. But a 16 will not hit.
Yeah, I figured that. Ivy. This big, freaking muscular, mean-looking thing has this weird-looking axe thing that he's trying to smack you with. Well, he, she, it, they, them.
Oh boy. Like, okay, out of character, like, here's a problem. Like, I see that Walsh wants, like, kill those guys. Like, my character, he usually, like, refrains
Oh my
from, like, killing.
god.
Yeah, Walsh, we're going back to this stuff. So, like, should I, like, drag this any longer, or should I just get back to my armor and kill all of them? Like, what's the consensus on the current situation? Or we will try to keep them alive, at least?
We'll see what the lasers say.
Look at this. I'm not even sure you guys can hurt if they can even hurt you. But they're not
Yeah,
gonna
like-
stop trying. I tell you that.
Yeah, like, they're not going to stop trying even, like, when they get tired of this shit.
I have
And
character. They think that you're freaking demonic spawn, and yeah, you're kind of.
I mean, we can try to sunder their weapons and things like that, which is exactly what Gal's going to do, except I had to do a normal attack if I was going to close that distance.
You could substitute a bull rush. Just say.
That still does damage because if I bull rush, I light them on fire.
Fire's
Yeah,
nice.
it's still not 23 fucking damage. That will like cut him in half.
Jerkhawk, it's the same damn damage.
Okay. Well, and that it's so fucking stupid. Okay, I'll go back to my armor
Oh, he moved away.
because I
So
won't be able.
he gets his AOO.
Yeah. Go. And he just like rolls his eyes and yeah, that like
So what? 30 damage.
it hurts. Yeah, it's 18 damage to my 63 stamina. Yeah. I just like walked away, just never looking back at this guy.
Trex.
Yeah, Trex is going to make a trick attack. Because Galtea's got a whole bunch of them jumping on him now. I don't think they're hurting her, but it is obvious that we're going to have to take them down before they will. Before
They crit.
it's not going to stop.
Yeah, they're not going to quit.
It's unfortunate the way their counter is written.
Well, I mean, it's campaign mode. You can do
I
whatever.
can, but I'm okay with the way it's set up.
I mean, they're primitives who've encountered what they think are demons. This is perfectly acceptable behavior.
Yeah, it's perfectly acceptable behavior to like kill all of them because they just like misguided primitives. Yeah, this guy.
Well, gotta kill them all.
I think he just took 27 fire.
Which one?
The one to the northwest.
This one? Okay. How much?
It looks like 27, 9 and 18.
25? Okay.
Well, my stealth check was a 25 for trick attack. Was that enough?
Yeah, just barely. You're good. Okay, you hit him. It hurts. They go ow.
And he is -2 to -2 AC, no reactions.
Okay, this guy is gonna go ahead and move and shoot you with a grenade arrow. Because I like this grenade arrow thing.
Oh, God.
From now on, it's gonna be grenade arrows. So I'm gonna hit you. Grenade arrow. What grenade do I want to use?
Unless it's sticky, I'm probably not taking any damage.
It's sticky, yes.
Okay, I avoid being stuck.
Completely.
No, let's see. I know what grenade arrow I'm gonna pick. Shit. What do I? Let's see here.
It doesn't matter with my evasion ability and a reflex save of 25. I probably save for no damage.
Well, fine.
Sorry.
Poo-poo on my parade.
I poo-poo goblin on your parade.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you? I said good day.
Grenade arrow. You're no fun.
Have these guys seen goblins before? We're pretty much interstellar creatures.
Yeah, I don't think they have. Galatea.
All right, Galatea is going to take. She's gonna attune photon. She's going to explode. So she goes, ah, and just explodes, Dragon Ball Z style.
Explodes non-lethally. Okay, so they both need a fort save. A reflex save, I'm sorry.
So he gonna incinerate all of them. Yeah.
And that should actually be.
Actually, one saved.
That might be a DC 17. That might be mistyped. Let me double check.
Either only one saved.
That's okay. It's proper. That's all correct.
Okay.
My question is, did this guy here go down?
Nope.
He is still standing. These are tough little bastards.
Yes, they
The
are.
CR5.
No
Force.
longer attuned.
Oh, force. Okay.
Quattros.
Which does mean that they're going to get attacks of op, except for the one that doesn't get one, which I think is him. Because you can't take reactions. So
Yeah, this one here has no reactions.
Oop,
15,
not the battle bow.
20.
Here we go. This one, I think. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Haha.
And that will definitely hit and do nothing.
Well, you're a bitch. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna freaking move and grenade arrow you.
Damn it.
Okay? How you like that shit, huh?
Where did he drop his bow?
Doesn't matter. He picked it back up and shot a grenade arrow at him.
He like have you seen like how much stuff he got? Like he has a second bow and
He's got a shock grenade, so roll me a reflex save.
Oh shit! Shock grenades are different. This is not gonna end well for me.
I'll do a massive 4 damage to you, probably.
No, that's gonna do it.
I did a whole 6 to you.
And that's a shock arrow.
Yeah.
Yep, it does full damage.
A whole 6 to your stamina. How much
Take
damage do you have
6
left?
damage.
Do they
36
does he shout something after Galtea gets injured?
He's like, ah! And his little chitlin type jaw thing.
I'm registering. I'm kind of paying attention to what they're, the sounds they're making and whatnot, and trying to figure out if they're having dialogue with each other.
Yeah,
like
they are.
maybe he just said, "Use electricity against the demons." It seems to work.
Yeah. It's like 13th Warrior or something, where you're trying to figure out their language.
Yeah, while we're fighting them, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a montage, you know. Okay, so this guy's turn. He's gonna go ahead and try to axe you, even though it's not gonna do anything.
He wants to ask me a question.
Yeah, so it's not gonna do anything. And this guy's gonna go ahead and bow you. And it doesn't matter.
I mean, like the bow thing that unless it's like a crit, it's unable to do anything. Okay, I will step in my armor.
Why the hell do
Guess
they
it's
have
standard.
freaking bows? They don't. This is such a stupid encounter.
And I will like activate the Mercy Fusion on my laser cannon. And I will shoot the one who is trying to backstab Galatea.
Okay.
Okay. Just a second. Okay. He doesn't have cover from the ship, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I rolled like 2. Okay, done.
With.
Nice.
That's okay. We're about to see when it comes to my turn. We're gonna see the dumbest application of mercy ever, and I dare someone to figure out how the fuck it happens.
Trex, kill them all.
I can't kill them all, but is the one I shot at before, is it pretty weak?
He looks. He's not. Roll me a medicine check.
I don't have ranks in medicine. I just
Nope.
roll perception.
Sure. He looks alien.
Well, I mean, does he have? I mean, I can see how damaged he is, though. From
Well, we have no
if
idea
we're
like
using-
what's the vital.
If we're gonna use a humanoid anatomy to reference, it looks like he's pretty bad.
Okay.
But it's a
But
totally
you're not
different
sure.
species you've never interacted with before. So it may be like like in Star Trek 5 or 6 when he goes to the prison moon and he kicks the guys in the knees and it's really not his knees but his crotch.
Well, I can only rationalize what I know, and what I
Yes.
know is when you start moving slow and your swings are getting sloppy, and you've taken as much firepower as has gone into him, that maybe you're about to die,
He's
and
not
so I
feeling-
shoot the other one.
He's probably not feeling too good.
You're not a doctor to say that.
Damn it, Jim! I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
21 damage to the other one
Yep,
on
yeah.
Galtea.
He's not happy.
Flat-footed, no reactions. The other one is no longer flat-footed though, and can react.
Yep. This guy's gonna go ahead and he's gonna swing his axe because that's all he can do.
will hit.
Do like 2
And-
damage to him.
Well, it's more than that. Let's see.
5. 5.
Gets reduced by, yeah. So I take 5 damage.
Ooh.
Solid hit.
Galatea.
Galatea is gonna turn around, and this guy that she was wailing on earlier, I'm gonna make a full attack, and I'm just going to non-lethally attack with my solar weapon, but I am reattuning photon.
Yeah, taken -8.
Not taking -8, I'm taking -4.
Well, you can choose to non-lethal with your weapon
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
whim.
Yeah, no, the total, I don't have a Mercy Fusion on it yet, so no. It is a total of -8, but I thought you meant like just for the other thing. So I probably won't be able to hit these people. But, we have one person who was throwing a hissy fit about them, so...
I'm not
16.
throwing a hissy fit, it's just what I try to
Hey,
do.
you missed. What? It's KSE, right? Yep. Yeah, you missed.
Yeah, second strike. Same person, same verse, same as the first. That's going to miss totally. Done.
Yeah, you missed. Well, this one is not going to use freaking mercy thing on you. Is going to try to hit you with his axe again.
Yes, cluster around the person who explodes.
Yeah. Well, then nobody said that they were smart. He said that their one guy's hurting you somewhat.
That'll hit too. That'll be another 5.
Oh, they start rolling good.
Did his buddy yell, "Hey, I got him! Come on, we can kill him with the axe."
Yeah. Get over here when it's ask him some more questions. Another one's gonna axe you. Hey!
Okay, now she's going to have to start. Now, screw this mercy shit.
No more mercy stuff, huh?
Yeah, screw that.
And that's double move. There. All done.
Do you have the like ability to dash with the light speed away yet?
9th level.
All you, Ivy.
Okay, so the same dude, like he was like trying to backstab because I will do the double attack with my mercy gun again.
What's mercy do again?
It does non-lethal without like any penalties.
Well, that sucks.
What?
Non-lethal sucks.
Okay, the -4 already included.
We'll just go ahead and shoot some pulse casters at him.
We get into the ship. We just start using ship weaponry.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the first one hits. So 17 non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay. Trex.
Trex doesn't understand what's going on, so he's just going to keep firing. I'll trick attack the one that is the most injured at this point to try and take a few of them off of Galtea.
Well, which one's that?
This one here is the one I believe is the most injured.
Galate is engaged.
Oh, you missed.
Armor class -2. Do I still miss?
You still miss. Wait, EAC?
EAC.
Yeah, you hit him.
Why is that?
How much? Doesn't matter. He's dead.
26.
He's dead.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Alright. Kish here is going to guard. No, he's just going to double on hit you. Double hit you.
Damn, I was hoping he was going to guarded step. I could reposition myself.
Well, the first one hits at least.
Yes, the first one hits, and that one.
1
would be,
damage.
Yeah,
1
1
damage.
Yeah,
Actually,
fuck
no,
you.
that'll be reduced to 0.
Galatea.
That is no damage. At which point, okay, Galatea is going to turn, and the guy who hit her just then,
That's top
she's
one.
going to, she's going to photon attune again, because she pretty much does this every run. And if there was more time before she would explode, she'd probably worry about plasma sheathing, but she's not going to. Instead, she's going to just do a full attack without doing merciful this time, because this guy made her go ouch. First attack.
They're starting to bruise you.
Yep.
Miss.
No dice, and second attack.
Well, there is no dice because, well, you know, it's virtual. And 24 damage, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright. This Kish is alive. He is still good. Okay, so he's going to double attack you.
So who you just mauled? Like, can you click on the screen?
I mauled this guy.
Okay.
Both of those hit, but they don't do anything.
Yes. It's a good thing, too, because these guys are going to be whittling through my stamina here shortly.
And it's got to attack you twice, and doesn't matter, both miss. Ivy.
It's the guy who Galatea was trying to kill.
Okay, he's got soft cover.
Yeah, I know. Double laser whammy.
So -4. You hit him. And miss.
Is he still standing?
Actually, that knocks him out.
Yeah. Not on my watch, Galatea!
We'll stop a coup de grace. Trex.
Trex will move and trick attack. Basically just going to run across the line of fire here.
Okay. The undamaged one.
Who's going to soften up? Look, dice!
He definitely sauced him up. Finally. It's at 41. Okay.
Yeah, I can do this. Perfect.
Alright, this guy's unconscious. So remove him. Galatea.
Okay, Galatea is going to eat attack of opportunity.
Okay. Eat 2 of them.
Yep. Miss and hit
Take that.
for another 5.
5. Take it. Take it.
I took it, and
Take
she
it.
moves, and she moves. Of course, that hurt. This photon attunement puts her at 3, and she just screams and explodes again.
Trex, you gotta save.
I moved so Trix wouldn't be in range because he's 15 foot away.
No, he's.
It's only a 10 foot. Yeah, that's specifically why I moved there. It also puts this guy out of range and that guy out of range.
I'm safe. Evasion means no damage.
Well, you're not in range anyway. You have to be within 10 feet. I don't.
Just
It hasn't.
base in the swarm aura of that.
Okay.
I haven't gotten the good one yet that has a better blast radius.
Where's the saves at? Okay. And I keep forgetting the NPC sheet's different than the character sheet. Okay, so they both fail. And they both die.
Like incineration.
She's just gonna look over at Durklaw. One of them's still alive.
Yeah.
What difference does it make? We can't interrogate him. We
Yeah,
both
at least
speak
he
the
doesn't
same
have-
language.
We can still leave him here. At least he'll wake up.
Alright,
And-
combat's over.
I mean, like, I will, like, put, like, a maniac on him.
Loot. Here we go. Loot. Good stuff.
And Galatea is going to take like 10 minutes to catch her breath and also to reattune her
Okay.
mysticism.
Those folks, like, I like all of them dead, or somebody can be saved.
×4 on those. They were just normal arrows. They used up all their grenade arrows.
Basically, Durklaw, that guy's alive.
No, I know, this guy is alive, because, like, I like, killed him with mercy, like, others guys. Others, like, savable, salvageable.
Drex, do you have,
No.
do you have AP4?
Do I have what?
Do you have Dead Sons 4?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, yeah, the equipment's on that. It's in there.
Yeah, but Trex looks at the equipment and pretty much shakes his head, and
It's worth money.
it doesn't. It might be worth money. He radios into the ship. Hey, Grub, come get this gear and load it onto the ship.
Yeah, the drone will take care of it.
Drone, come get this crap.
Let me take a look here. There's supposed to be some kind of like thing here. I'm supposed to tell you about. Okay, so you finished the shooting. Oh, you can comprehend. Okay, a PC who speaks. Okay, there is no written version of Vol. Okay. There's 2 languages. Okay, okay. So you notice the signs are really on 2 different languages. Doesn't matter. Okay. If you capture. If you want to interrogate them, you're gonna need comprehend language, share language, or tongues. And that's not really gonna help you any because none of you guys are mystics.
Did our mystic actually drop from the game, or is he still here?
I have not heard from him in like a couple
In a
weeks.
month.
Also, you one of the Kish on the unconscious one has one of these. Let me paste it. That's on page 45 of the AP. One of the other Kishes has a handful of lichen. Give me a life science check, somebody.
Like, is this like what?
That's what you have to make the life science for.
No, I mean like this stuff. It looks like what? It's like food or something.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is. But I can't make the check.
Anybody else have life science?
I mean, it should not be like I have to tell what it's like basically.
He's carrying lichen. It's some kind of plant material.
Oh,
It's wild wise.
Does anybody want to assist him?
I don't have it. I can't do it.
can I just like munch on it?
Does Grub have the skill? Let's look. Grub. Life sciences. Here we go. Blep. Look at that. Grub figures it out for you guys. It's a bright
Wise.
green lump of algae-infused fungus that isn't poisonous, although it looks like it's probably indigestible to you and most other humanoids. It looks like this stuff grows on the underneath section and on dark spots of this landing pad. So this is probably some kind of lichen farm of some sort.
So some kind of famunda lichen.
Yeah, let me pull up Grub's thing again. Grub. He needs to take a perception check. Okay. Grub has an awesome perception. Oh, he's like, hey, you guys didn't see these scorch marks next to the ship?
No.
On the landing
What
pad,
are those?
this landing pad of the scorch marks. He's like, oh yeah, looks like these are blast marks on the polymer of this landing pad here. It's from the heat of another vessel landing or taking off. And let me
Oh,
go
maybe
in.
we're in the right
Let me go
spot.
ahead and roll physical sciences now. He's like, yeah, it looks like they're less than a couple days old. And it looks like this is probably from a unsafe quality of ship that the Cult of the Devourer would use.
Oh, no wonder why these people attacked with such abandon.
Like, do they have like specific fucking engine pattern to
Well,
get it?
I'm guessing that it's something like the Reavers and their unsafe engines were like, that the Cult of the Devourer apparently used. That's what it says. So.
Okay, I mean like really evil like engine marks.
Well, you think about it, the pattern of like where the engine would where you blast off. I mean, I guess there's like kind of tire marks, kind of, but like a similar concept.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
kind of
also most ships in Starfighter don't actually land with thrusters. They've got other stuff for that. So these are basically low quality ships that are just used by the people we've been dealing with.
Yeah, and,
Like, I mean, I was thrown into like if they need more firepower, like go help them. I was never like given any details on the mission.
Oh, that's right. Well,
Then we like going and killing like natives.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
long story short.
Chiswick sent you. You can help him out.
Long story short. There's bad guys out there who have really bad weapons, and they're all kinds of undead and nasty and evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a picture of my my operative I made today.
Oh God.
Like, who's this?
Nice man bun.
No,
Like,
this is actually a real
this
guy.
guy.
This is actually a real guy. Let me post you
Yeah,
his,
yeah,
his,
I
his
understand, like-
Instagram. It's
I know
amazing.
this is like a real guy, but like, what's
mean,
this? Like, is this like a cult leader?
Like, let me
Supposed
show
to
you. Let me link you to his Instagram because like this is like the hottest
Okay.
dude I've ever seen in my life. he's like a Norwegian naval officer. There you go. There's his Instagram. He's amazing. I just
and,
googled
like,
Viking-looking guy, and like, this is like one of the first things that came up.
He is one Thor-looking motherfucker.
I know.
I mean, damn. And I'm a dude and all, but I'll go ahead and say that picture of his abs. This guy's got abs.
This guy is stacked. Like, he's my
No
hero.
shit.
Like, if I'm gonna date a guy, it's him. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, dude's got like a 4-pack, almost. Well, no, he's got a 6-pack.
He's got like
You
a
know.
he's got like a freaking every. This guy is like one of those dudes that would be on like a romance novel.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So-
no, seriously. He
No.
is, yeah.
I mean, like, no, he's not as great as Fabio, but what he has to do with this stuff again?
Just
He's-
showing a picture of my operative because we're gonna pretty much end here because a lot of
we
skill
need,
checks and
we
stuff
need people
coming.
with skills.
Yeah, because apparently I have to
Skills
roll
I
for
don't
you.
have. I'm an
Isn't
operative,
it,
but I
like,
don't have those
Fun
skills.
to be like, it's like, isn't it fun to try to figure out how
This
to
is-
do stuff without like actually like being able to roll for this shit?
I was getting
And it's fucking
flashbacks.
golden.
I was getting flashbacks to the solar sortie I was in. We went into the solar sortie with the only group I've ever seen in Starfinder of pure Mongoloids.
Oh,
We had 2 Solarians, both melee, both dumb as bricks. One of them actually tanked intelligence.
intentionally?
Yeah, he took a race he had like a boon so he could play the dragon race people,
Oh,
and apparently he has like +4 strength but like -2 intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
made
Dragon
mine.
Lord.
I made mine
No,
a
not Dragon Lord,
Technomancer.
So he tanked. So we had that, who's even more of a mongoloid than mine. Then we had mine, and then we had a soldier who was trying to be a Hell Knight, who again mongoloid, and then we ended with we had an NPC who was only mysticism, and we tried to do solar sortie.
yeah. This is
Or
the
not
solar
solar sortie.
sortie.
What was it? It wasn't solar sortie. Maybe I got the wrong one. It's the one where you go to the party.
Oh, the freaking first mandate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
first
first
mandate.
mandate with
Yeah,
this
that's
group.
a solar. That's entirely a social encounter.
Yep. It